Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? It is Sunday, and that means I need to look in the virtual mirror here and tell you how I did for the week. Real quick, before I do that, I want to remind you that I believe weekly goals are critical if you are in the investing, and specifically if you're in the real estate investing business. You're trying to learn the market is changing. You need to own up and you need to take on some weekly goals. So if you're one of my followers, I'm going to give you some suggestions. If you're one of my students and you're part of the course and you're in the Facebook group and we're communicating and we're doing our Facebook lives every Saturday, here are 5 things that I absolutely want you to think about as one of my students. If you're one of the followers on YouTube, welcome. If you like these, take them as your goals. But if you're one of my students and if you don't know what that means, there's a link below to the how to get started one rental at a time. Here are the 5 things. First, how many days did you look at your market this week? The goal is 6. I shoot for 7, but I do allow for 1 day off a week if that's what you want. So my hope is you got 6. So let's set that as a target and let's start tracking how you are doing. Number 2, how many new contacts did you make in your market? One of the things that I constantly tell my students is it's not how many people you know, but how many people know you. But more importantly, how many people know what you're looking for. Subtle difference. So get a tight criteria. Step 1 of the course is what's your criteria? What's the active listings look like? Let's take that and transition that into people that you are speaking with in your market and you are meeting. Number 3, I'm curious, what was the best deal of the week? Right? I'm not saying you made an offer. I'm just saying, hey, what was it? Right? What'd you find? Did you find an outlier? Did you find a deal that went really fast? Let's just recognize this whole looking every day or 6 days a week is not for simple exercise. It's to find deals. So what'd you find? Right? Are you just starting out and you're finding nothing and everything's an alligator? Did you find something that has a small return? What'd you find? Just circle it on your spreadsheet and be able to tell someone why that was the best deal of the week. Number 4, let's test your spreadsheet. Let's see what's happening. Again, remember tight criteria. How many new listings hit this week? You should be able to track that. If you're looking 6 days a week, I'm guessing you saw some new listings. And then finally, how fast are deals moving, man? They are screaming today, right? The thing that I hear from students is, I can't keep up. It's moving so fast. Again, I would tell you, you're learning something. The low supply today is very abnormal. It is a tough time. I keep telling people, this is the perfect time to take the course because how to start one rental at a time starts with learning. And a market that is going crazy with short supply is a great time to learn. So this is the time. Get ready for 2021. So that's the thing. Again, if you're a follower of the channel, thank you. Hit subscribe. There's our 5 questions. But if you're one of my students or you're a new student, those are 5 questions to put on your goal sheet. Track them every week. And of course, if you're a student and you haven't joined your private Facebook group yet, make sure you do that. I interact with you daily. And of course, we talk live every Saturday. But here is my week. Here we go. Let me share with you my week. Again, I've been doing this now all the way back to December 1st, weekly for you, because I believe it's important. I believe I should do what I ask you to do. My goals are different, right? We're on different sides of this. But for me, it starts with health. I did take 1 day off this week. I did not work out 7 days. If you don't know, I'm in Mountain View, California, and we had 1 day that we just didn't go outside. It was so smoky from all the fires. It was very unhealthy. I went outside to work out. And I'm like, nope, I'm not breathing in this toxic stuff. So I took a day off. Have been doing much better at fasting. I go either 11 to 7 or 12 to 8, depending on the day, usually based on when I work out, because I work out in the morning. On the social media, the grow the brand side, we saw a drop off in YouTube views. We went from 17,000 to 15,500. I don't know. 20,000 is a big goal for me, I guess. It's slow going, but we'll get there. Podcast listens have really, really, really picked up. If you don't know, all the videos on this channel greater than 5 minutes become a podcast on one rental at a time. podcast or podcast platforms, whatever you call it. So you can listen to them. If you like to listen to them in a car, they are available in podcast, but we just load them every Saturday. YouTube every day, podcast once a week. YouTube or subscriptions for YouTube went up. A lot of this is thanks to Bigger Pockets. I was on a Bigger Pockets live on Friday at 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. Pacific with Steve Rosenberg. I saw, I think, 45 people subscribe or something like that on Friday. Most of that was from Bigger Pockets. So shout out Bigger Pockets. Thanks for that. It's always fun to give value. I hope that people like it. And because of Bigger Pockets, I'm pretty sure we had a record subscribers on Instagram. The thing we did with Bigger Pockets, again, was live on Instagram and live on Facebook. So we saw, what is that, 234 additions. That's a big week. That's a big week for me. And if you do have an Instagram account, go ahead and follow me. Again, one rental at a time. Almost 5,000, right? We're almost to 5,000 folks. So we will, it'll be a good time. As for the business, I did make some attempts. Again, I'm trying to buy deals just like you. It's hard. Look at maybe some offers on 4 properties. It was one package deal of 4 houses. Let's just say I'm too cheap in today's market, but you got to keep going. You got to keep learning. Did look at one deal from a wholesaler this week, overpriced, no good. And I still have 2 empty offices at the hub. So if you're in Fresno, know somebody in Fresno that wants to be around a group of active real estate investors, I got a couple offices there for you. Marketing, haven't spun this up yet. I need to be talking with my team and figure out what we want to do. But that is something out there. Didn't increase cash flow. I am an active refi of 2 commercial properties where I will potentially save about $3,000 a month. Yeah, probably $2,800, but we'll see. Depends on where we come out. Probably $2,800 a month. So that'll be awesome. We have 4 properties in contract to sell, 3 of those to one buyer. And then we did sell to an owner occupant just to test the market. And it is hot, hot, hot. We haven't bought anything in a while. That's the problem today. You can't buy anything that makes sense. Still not spending any money. I'm a cheap son of a gun. I do need to enjoy life a little bit more. Haven't been able to do any unique events. We need to figure that out. Again, not creating any memories because of this crisis. Shame on me. Was light on video creation. Again, for me, inspiring belief and hope is the goal of one rental at a time. It's why I do this for you. We only did 24 videos last week, not the 28. Shame on me. It was 4 videos light. Didn't have a great, nothing caught your attention this week. My peak daily financial videos, which happen every day at about 7:30, was 654. So that's up 30% from last week. So that's pretty cool. But my peak video of the week was 659. So yuck, right? Didn't get anywhere close to the 1,500. Nothing was moving. Was actually a guest on 5 podcasts this week, 3 on Friday, right? We had Bigger Pockets and 2 others on Friday. That was cool. Had a couple earlier in the week. So that was awesome. Book reviews, again, one rental at a time, Amazon, Audible. Little disappointing, right? We're selling, I don't know, enough. I was really hoping we'd get more than 5 book reviews a week. Again, it doesn't have to be long. Just go to Amazon for me or Audible, hit 5 stars, great book. I would be so appreciative if you could do that. It's something I track. I'm trying to track impact. And I think you taking a few seconds out of your life to say what the book meant is a way I can track impact. That's why it's here. So we had 4 Amazon reviews and we had 2 Audible reviews. Not a big week. So that's 6, hoping for 10. We did have 21 students sign up. So again, I offer 2 courses. One's free, kind of a 3-hour, here I am, this is what I do kind of thing. And then, of course, the best thing I've created, that how to get started one rental at a time. That includes now access to a private Facebook group and 30 minutes of my time every week in a Facebook Live just for students. Pretty cool. As for hat sales, I didn't sell any hats this week. This little icon's right from the book, right, means one at a time, right? That's a plus sign. I thought these would sell better. I won't lie. It's kind of a unique, cool thing. But yeah, I didn't sell any hats this week. A little disappointed. And then finally, I did give out a bunch of books, which cost me $100 to a high school class. I signed autographed one for each student, did that for free. And that was a nice donation. Again, if you're in a high school class or a teacher and you want to do something around one rental at a time, reach out. Maybe we can do something. I don't have many books left. I guess I should order some more. But you know, I am clearly here to help if you know anything about this channel. So again, remember your 5 things. If you're one of my students or you are about to click the link below, these are your 5 questions. How many days did you look? Oops, gotta turn off my alarm. How many days this week did you look at the MLS? How many new contacts did you make this week in your market? What was the best property you saw this week? How many new listings came up? We're going to see how active you are. And how fast are deals moving? Take care. Those are my goals. I got to get ready for a 9 o'clock interview. Bye-bye.